Hello, so we got the weekend coming up. Shall we do a quick self one card read? I read. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Pow, pow, pow. All right. So, okay. Relationship based. Opportunities are definitely coming your way within a relationship. And before you actually take action, and sure, within the relationships and the constructs of friendship, ask yourself, are they kind to me? Do they make me happy? Is this relationship worth working through? These are important questions. And when you start looking at that from a different perspective in life, specifically for this weekend, the influx of information, the emotional messages that are going to come through will be so great to you. It's going to leave you in a position that, the choice will be yours, whether you can proceed with the relationship or whether you just cut it out, But what is most certain and what is needed is communication, because there's a good potential for this relationship to be more than just a friendship. And ideally, that's what we want in life. We want someone to share our life with, someone to share our happy moments, our down moments, when we're upset, when we're sad and we're crying, someone to lean into, someone to hug us. These are important things in life. Someone to get old with, someone that we will eventually have children with, perhaps animals in a house, do fun things with in life. So this weekend, for that reading, just take a little bit caution to the wind. Be respectful of their choices, but look at it from other angles. And when the opportunity arises for you, take it, communicate, and do it from your heart. Don't just say, well, I need to talk. Do it from here. Feel it. That kinesthetic approach is always a good approach to have in life, the way we feel things. And the bond will definitely get stronger and closer through the process. That's without a doubt. Here's the thing, there are 8 stages in a relationship development. And fair enough, we've done this reading, but if you're going out and you're not with someone, or you're with your friends and you see this really hunky guy, or you see this really nice girl, and it's like, oh wow, they're so beautiful, you maybe get a little bit liquored, or you just have a good time. And then, you wake up the next morning and you jump from this attraction moment right into intimacy. And you wake up, you're like, that was awkward, and then one of you leave. The problem with that, with going from that attraction straight to the intimacy without following the other stages in between, it's going to leave one person in the equation feeling down, feeling sad, in the stages of development. And sure, intimacy is nice. We all want, that's the end goal. We all want it, but it's so important just to relax, just to calm down. Once you're attracted to someone, you like the smell, or you like the way they look, and you'll start to form a connection, and that connection will start to develop, and then you'll be like, oh wow, we're actually now acquaintances in life. Or maybe you think at that time it's like we really know each other and we're really on top of things, but what it is, your acquaintance, because there's certain secrets that you're keeping from one another. Not secrets as in bad secrets, like perhaps you don't want to go to the toilet because all girls poop flowers, or there's certain past trauma that you've had that you don't want to discuss with your partner. That's when you're talking about an acquaintance relationship. And then it gets to that power struggle. I'm right, I'm working, she's not working, I'm working, he's not working. We have children and it's frustrating, and why is the house dirty, or why is our flat dirty? We can't make ends meet, and life just takes over, and you got this power struggle between the two couples on who is the actual alpha. A lot of people haven't transcended that. I know people that are 60, 65 that come to me for counseling lessons that are still stuck in that rut, that power struggle rut, whereby you will do this or else, or you do that or else. It's toxic. That's what it is. Because we don't actually, if you got that relationship based on power and what you can achieve in life over the other person, and there's a conflict within it, it's not a healthy environment. So if you can transcend that point and just truly understand one another, just truly understand them, you'll have that acceptance part. A few videos back we're talking about a graph with depression to acceptance. Once you have the power struggle and you've got depression, you've got anxiety, and you've got all the little influences in life, that before you get to that acceptance part within your relationship, if it's taxing, then reach out to one of your counselors, reach out to one of your advisors, give them a call. You've obviously got a good relationship with them for many years or many months. You would have chosen them quite clearly, and you would have stuck with them because you get some benefit out of it. So reach out to them and just see how they can assist you in getting through that process. Well, anyway, so let's say it's a given that you've gone through the power struggle in life and your acceptance, then consistency will happen. So the relationship doesn't become this tempestuous storm, this tempestuous wind just blowing all the time, where arguments and debates break out on all angles of the world. You go out to a nightclub, you go out for dinner, one of you end up leaving in a huff and a puff. We're talking about consistency that you portray to other people, which is almost at the stage for that unconditional intimacy to have. Because once you've gone through that, you truly understand the word commitment. And once you truly committed to your partner, this is when longevity kicks in. This is when, if you're sad, you can just look at them and they just know in their heart you're sad, and they'll come and just give you a big hug. Or you're frustrated with work and they'll just say, don't worry about it, and they'll pick up the other means in the household chores just to give you that little bit of relief so you can carry on in this relentless world. And this world is terribly relentless, and with understanding